Today I'm showing you how to get the Dark Ops challenge good enough done, reach round 20 with only your starting loadout and no upgrades. I'm doing this because I noticed on Reddit and some videos that there's a lot of misinformation of what you can and you can't do. So I've done some testing and I know exactly what you can and can't do, so I'm going to show you all that as well as the easiest way to complete this. Now to start off, I do highly recommend doing this in solo, as it seems that if you do this in multiplayer, you can get kind of screwed out the challenge. I did one game where I did exactly what I've done when I completed the challenge after further testing, and it worked perfectly fine. You can basically use everything under the sun, and I'll get into what you can and can't do, but in multiplayer, it didn't give me the reward. So I'm going to show you the easiest way to do this in solo gameplay. To start off with, I recommend using the mine, or the Ring of Fire. Keep in mind, you can swap if you have another class with the Ring of Fire on. You don't need to use the mine the entire time, and I'll show you a little strategy with that as well.
Arriving at Alpha Site. You're clear, strike team.
So to get into some things right off the bat that you can and you can't do. So you can buy perks, stamina, quick revive, all that good stuff. You can buy them. Everything that you can get from the crafting bench, and you can craft chopper gunners, tomahawk, C4. You can use everything. There is nothing there that you can craft that you can't use and complete this challenge. You can get level 1 armor. You cannot upgrade your armor. You cannot, I'm pretty sure, I did not test this, but I would not buy level 1 armor. Only get armor if it's on the ground. Your starting gun should be something at high level, so you're going to need to use it to clear out some of the waves. I'm going to get into how to kind of make these waves a lot easier, especially the higher waves. Anything with high maneuverability or good damage that you have maxed out is perfectly fine. By the way, you can open doors, you can turn the power on, obviously, since you're buying perks. You cannot put an ammo mod on your gun. You cannot pack-a-punch your gun. Those are all considered upgrades. Anything from the pack-a-punch or the armor machine, those are all upgrades. You cannot buy a second gun off the wall. You cannot go to the mystery box and take another gun. You must use your starting loadout. Now another nice thing about solo play is there's less zombies per wave, which makes it a little bit easier, and the doors cost less.
Zombie threat neutralized.
For the first 5 to 8 waves, you should have no problem just mowing them down. Also, no problem using nukes, instant kills, and any types of bonuses. Downside is you will get a little bit less money. I'm also not trying to have a very long video, so if I get a nuke, I'm going to use that nuke, regardless of the wave. So in solo play, you start with a self-revive, whether you do solo or multiplayer. You can use the self-revive. You can also craft a self-revive. You can craft chopper gunners, like I said. You can use all that. You can craft all that. I don't know if I mentioned that you can craft all of it as well. But you can. Keep in mind, up until wave 10, including wave 10, you can also knife everybody. Now, if you're following my strategy and you're using the energy mine, which I'll get into how to clear out high waves in a moment with the energy mine. Two of the things you want to look out for are decoys or symbol monkeys. Obviously, take the symbol monkey over the decoy. Otherwise, you're looking for C4, Semtex, frags, tomahawks, all that good stuff. Tomahawks are really nice if you can get a bunch of them, and then you can throw a couple, then go run back over, and then go re-grab them. C4s and frags and Semtex, they're all very nice for the groups.
Dead man down.
Now, energy mine is much better in larger groups, but there's not that many enemies left, and I already had a 2 charge on it. We only have to fight like 2 bosses. One at like 15 if you don't turn the power on, and then one at like 13 and one at 18 if you turn the power on.
Double points.
Depending when you turn the power on will depend on when you get your boss fight, and if you get dogs at all. Not turning the power on for 20 waves, you will not get dogs, so do keep that in mind. Turning the power on, though, gives you quick revive, dead shot. Now, I have not tested buying the ammo perk. Buying the ammo perk could be a problem. It says starting loadout. I'm thinking that you could just buy the ammo perk, actually. I was thinking of the melee challenge. But you shouldn't have a problem buying the ammo perk, because even if you get zombie rot kills, you're still just using your starting loadout. You've done no upgrades. So, yeah, you should be fine with the ammo mod perk. Did I already buy stamina?
deserve that.
So I'll show you now on wave 9 a little bit why I like the energy mine to speed this up a little bit. And get them all to spawn in. It is great for taking out like 10 zombies at once and just like basically getting the mine right back.
Throwing some things.
What the hell is left?
One less walking corpse.
The decoy is actually excellent for a combo with the energy mine as well. You want to get them like 80% grouped up plus the decoy. Wait to the last second.
I got a window for Chopper Exfil strike team. Take it if we need to regroup.
Look at that. Half the wave just instantly killed.
Stay alert. Someone may be inside.
Now, there
Looks
is
like our
nothing
intel
wrong
went
with
right
turning
on
the power on.
Omega Group equipment strewn everywhere.
Turning
They
the power
did
on does
something
give you
here,
access
and it
to the
opened
other
portals
perks.
around the globe. That your assessment, Mr. CIA?
Pretty much. My contact may have gotten himself killed.
But you will get megatons as well.
Project F Station was a Nazi experiment.
Personally, I never bought
Banned
the
for
elemental
45
one
years.
because
Soviets
I was
found
also
the
going
reactor,
for
sealed it
challenges,
up.
but there's no reason the elemental one shouldn't work.
Exfil
Stay
window's
away
gone.
from that
I'll let you
machine
know when
right
the next
there.
one's available.
Do not put any ammo mods, do not pack a punch your gun. Do not upgrade your armor. I would not buy level 1 armor. I always got level 1 armor, and I did test the upgrade, and the upgrade did cause it to fail. So, I have a strong assumption that buying anything from that machine, including level 1 armor, if you didn't acquire it, would count as an upgrade. Level 2 armor definitely counted as an upgrade.
Throwing decoy.
Decoy did not really work good. It's fine, they're all bunched up.
Throwing granada.
Oh yeah, he's zombie rotted. One of the excellent things you can buy, though, for a solo play is Quick Revive. Did not notice I did not have the money for that.
Fetch me their souls.
So at this point on wave 13, or wave 14, if you didn't turn the power on, right before you get the megatons, you might want to switch classes to a class with Ring of Fire. I'm going to do that without doing it. I already have 2 energy mines. Also, it doesn't matter how many megatons you have on the board when you reach wave 20. You just need to reach wave 20. This challenge is actually fairly easy, and I'm not really sure why it failed in multiplayer, and I was able to get it so easily in solo play. But I think something in the multiplayer is messed up with other people getting something or upgrading, and maybe it causing it to fail right now. I was reading on the message boards, like, so many people like, can I open doors? Can I do this? Can I do that? And I was trying to figure out what I could actually do. And in my testing, I kept doing like a little bit here, a little bit there, not doing everything, buying perks, not buying perks, getting armor upgrade, not getting an armor upgrade. And eventually when I did in solo play, I did everything under the sun. And it worked fine. The only things you can't do are pack a punch. That did cause it to fail. And you can't upgrade your gun. You can't use any other gun. You need to just use your starting loadout. So that does suck a little bit because you gotta use a tier 1 gun the entire game. But with this energy mine, you can take out so many enemies at once. Oh, and there's a self-revive right there. Don't need that, but...
Dead man down.
You should have easily enough scrap to go buy like 4 Thimble Monkeys and 2 Chopper Gunners before wave 20 as well. Which will really come in handy for the higher waves. $15 is when we should get our first megaton. I believe the second one is 18 or 19.
Strike team, the Geiger counter's going crazy. Don't know what's
Now a
over
ring
there,
of
but
fire at this point would be really nice.
headed your way.
Ooh, so what is that nuke though? What's that? Become immune. There we go.
Good work, strike team, but you can't leave the job half done.
Monkey is armed.
I didn't really get good damage on him on that. That was a little disappointing. Oh, my energy mine never even tripped. See if I can get this bomber to come to it. Deadshot Daiquiri is actually really nice when you're just trying to kill the Mega Bombers and not try to kill the other ones. You can also use cheap upgrades just to take them out, like combat bow.
Next exfil window is up.
Something with combat bow.
Works actually fairly well on them. Now I had a challenge to get 100 field upgrade kills. I've already got that done.
Bonus points.
War machine available.
Chopper clearing out.
Remember, megatons that spawn in on 18 or 19 do not actually have to be killed. You just need to reach round 20. Best thing you can do to make this easy is just group everybody up, use your energy mines. You'll get tons of upgrades. Make sure you loop back around to go hit where your energy mine hit. Get all that scrap. This one was pretty late, but while you're doing that, you'll group up a lot more of them.
War machine going out.
Definitely save instant kills for the end.
Stuck here.
Keys disturbed. War machine going up. Dando monkey bomb. Throwing granada.
Wow, I threw that grenade way too far. I'm already down to the last handful of enemies. They're ready at wave 19. Actually, really quickly. Let's go by chopper gunner. Yeah, why not?
Chopper gunner awaiting orders.
up.
Did not really use that right there. So I did get lucky on this one. Apparently I might not get 2 bosses, but you can very easily get 2 bosses in the first 20 waves. I have not, in my couple of attempts in my trials, noticed 3 bosses. So I highly doubt that you'll get that.
Vargas, requesting chopper gunner.
I'm finished off the wave with the chopper gunner. Yep, wave 20. And there you have it. That is reaching wave 20 with your starting loadout and no upgrades. This challenge is a lot easier once you know that you can actually buy perks. You can use chopper gunners. And the energy mines, as you saw me use them, I mean, right there is a terrible place to use it, but it's really good to speed up your game. You can actually do this challenge fairly quickly in solo play. I did mine just like this. Only thing I did was I only bought health and stamina, and I kept the enemies a little bit more confined with no plague hounds, and only zombies and 2 bosses. That's the only difference I did when I got credit for it. I did everything under the sun. I did speed 4, energy mines, chopper gunners, war machines, and I still got it.
Window is up.
So you can definitely do all that. I actually picked up armor too. But when I did do my testing with upgrading the armor, and I did all that as well, I failed off just upgrading on the armor. I failed off pack-a-punching the gun. I failed off putting an ammo mod on the gun. You cannot do any of that. You cannot touch those 2 machines. So this challenge is actually fairly simple. You can do basically everything. Just don't touch those 2 machines. Don't touch the armor, weapon upgrade machine, and don't touch the pack-a-punch machine. Other than that, if you're not getting the challenge done in multiplayer, go in solo and just do the same exact thing and you'll get it. I'm not really sure why at the moment. It's not registering for some people in multiplayer. Me and my friend were trying to figure out why it wasn't registering, and then I did my testing in solo, and yeah, no, there's no problem in solo, but I can't retest it again in multiplayer since I've already completed it. But if you aren't getting it in multiplayer, just do it in solo. And that's how you get the Dark Ops challenge done for good enough. I hope that helps.